Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? Just talking nonsense. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in, after Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the HOP. In our hotshots for the last 5 minutes.
I'm hit! Don't slow down. Being late is not an option. I'm taking fire. Don't point capable. Locked on. Lock 2.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Shake that enemy! On my target's tail.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Dodge! Help me! Coming! Get me!
I don't need no lies to fly. Then prove it, Count. Righto.
Shake it off! Enemy detected! Invisio!
Air combat's a lot harder without lies.
You
sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Target destroyed.
Attack missed.
Special delivery.
Look, offended. You're mine! They're one step ahead in the dogfight.
Bingo. This is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
These guys are good. Bring you on the left and you pick the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do. Friendly hit! Brzezinski! We've got tons of company above and below.
Missile hit.
Roger 6.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
I have 3 main.
Missile hit. Target is down.
This is Enchanter. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes. Look who we've got here. Planning on maybe passing a prime, but we're not push over
Target
it.
shut down.
Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them! Strike 1. Strike 3. Engaging.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Strike 5 engaging. Strike 8 engaging. How many partners to dance with?
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore. Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
Incoming missile! We're targeted! You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time? Evading!
Target acquired.
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Strider 1 got one. Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Enemy is split. Break! Break!
Strider 1, missile launched. Target is down.
Enemy's got a lock.
Reinforcements on EW aircraft. Alert! Alert! I get triggers the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Strider 1 got one.
Receiving support from ESM.
That bird over there flies pretty well. 10 pilots of that caliber are still around.
Missile launched. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Getting a real warm welcome here.
Missile away.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for.
Target shot down.
Don't really care about the sub and just want to go fight, huh?
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
Don't let them get to a chancer.
Missile away. Miss, target still active. Entering ESM range.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time Priest Strike shows up. I'll show you who no UAV can copy.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
You're not getting away from me.
Receiving support from ESM.
Keep your distance from the EW aircraft. Roger. Target is turning right. Firing Sam.
Carrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Recall's rating. Evacuate immediately. Oh, shit. It's the destroyer tight.
Target is down.
Been way too close to the button for Trigger.
These guys aren't just a bunch of goons.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Fox 2!
Strider 1, missile launched. Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job!
Great work.
My wingman says he saw 3 strikes. I can't stop crippling.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Guthrie is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Counter attack. Sigurd 3, welcome.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Their eyes on Priest Strike. Might learn a thing or two. Roger.
The enemy ships to our third! Hold until enemy aircraft are in range! Trigger shot down an SU-57.
Pass the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Same formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to execute.
Missile's not homing in properly.
Within range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down!
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
You're mine.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
So, is this the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs? This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
It's launched. Target eliminated.
See that? Friendly captains attack enemy ships.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Target eliminated.
Danny, C-Wiz, AAW Auto. Got a visual on the target submarine.
C-Wiz failed. Incoming. The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard port. We can't block the fleet path. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk. I should have switched with Lanza. Strider 1, missile launched.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Destroyed. Target is hit.
Enemy missile
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Somebody's gonna fly now. We don't want to strike. Shit, that's bad news. We don't want EW aircraft. We're out 3 strikes with us.
Strider 1, locked on target.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Birkins. Triggers knocked
She
out
doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Range, can we kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get on to 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire! Woo! You idiots, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Kill. I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. We're just filthy bats.
Alright, Scream. Keep them hanging. Okie dokie. Hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me! Return the favor, kill that 3 strikes. I'll kill him. I'll kill him, alright. It's after me. Hang in there, Scream.
Trigger circles are moving in.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
You paid for this 3 strikes.
Trigger hit the target.
Good. You're seeing right through their illusions.
I'll kill you.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Die! You're dead.
Entering ESM range.
Shit. Scream. Closing out. Can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes. God damn it! 3 strikes? I will have you. You will die!
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
What?
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Wilco.
That's what I like to see.
Their ranks are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission. Strider 1, missile away. Target shot down. Missile hit. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
From here, that submarine looks huge.
3 minutes remaining.
Fire all guns as soon as they're ready. Fire all guns, copy. Break right now!
Strider 2, Fox 2. Receiving support from ESM.
Destroy the range. We can sink their planes along with
Strider
it.
1, target destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Missile away.
Strider 1, splash abandoned. Beautiful.
TLRSSG take care of the enemy aircraft. The Puppet is reporting hull damage and fire on board.
The landing ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful. Captain, I've seen it. Odds are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must be sacrificed to put them to rest?
Captain, it's three strikes. Flying down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
Great.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be integral to them.
Missile hit.
I appreciate that.
Target shot down. 1 minute remaining. Bandit behind you.
Fox 2.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Stay in formation.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. Fools. As of now, this belongs to the Ocean Military. What do you say? Don't you see?
We got this. First strike of the squadron are with us.
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Puffin copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? Commanding ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened?
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit.
Hey, what about the submarine?
Gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Heed my words. This boat has the funds to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. We seek not a conflict, but merely the restoration of balance and judgment.
Captain!
And it will be done with reason from beginning to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons have taken the lives of 10 million.
I can tell he's insane. Crossing radio.
Keep it up.
To uphold the honor of our nation and its military. You are my superiors.
10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Double time it, Trigger. You're the faster pilot.
You are my superiors. To uphold the honor of our nation and its military.
Yeah.
Salvation!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
Here we go!
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osea's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160mm guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?